can't see my reflection. I don't know if I'm recording. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, it's the 22nd of October. Yeah, got a late start. We just got the room darkening drapes up, so Flynn had to wake me up. I thought it was still dark out. Flynn's got his eye on a scroll here. So the King boys and I went out hunting again yesterday. Ron King led us up the 105, about 8 miles up. And there's a right turn off the 105. It's a shortcut, he calls it, to Bascahegan. And I've been up there one time before with our ATV buddies, Bill, Pauline, Larry, Linda, who else? Somebody else. Can't remember who was there that day. We had a good crew. But we got so far. And there used to be a bridge. The bridge is broken at this point. It's down in the water. And there's a steep slope. About 5 or 6 feet. It was down into the water, 20 inches deep. And then back up, not so steep of a incline on the other side. We were there years ago. We turned around because we didn't want a chance going through the water and getting stuck. But Ron said, let's go. So he went first. I put my ATV in low gear and four-wheel drive. Went down through the water, got back up. It was a little sketchy on the upside. Because the uneven. I think the right side there's a tree with some roots, and the left side is eroded, so the bike wanted to tip to the left. Bud made it through, and then Ralph the younger, followed by his dad. His dad is 83 years old. 83 years old, and the guy's riding an ATV through water. Before we got to that point, we had to ride through several flooded areas. But made it through that. A couple miles further, we ran into a beaver pond, beaver dam, and I was also have to turn back. And so was Ralph the younger. But Ron said, should be able to go. So Ralph took a walk along the side. There's a road underneath there, under the water. And the beavers built their dam along the side of the road. 150 feet long. So Ron went through. I followed him. And Ralph came through. I was afraid riding on the edge of the beaver dam might break it loose and have all that water pouring through. But we made it, and then spent the next couple of hours driving through Muskegon. We didn't actually get down to the lake. We got to within a couple hundred yards of the lake. There's a bunch of logging roads that really destroyed the woods back there. So it was a good ride. Saw 4 or 5 birds and one big doe. Came back, went down and checked to see whether Sandy and Kevin were there at the Tar Ridge property. They weren't. Then stopped into my brother's because my brother Bill is up with his wife in the new RV. And I stopped by Rick's to see Rick has got his wheel studs replaced. And Flynn found a place to make a deposit this morning. Just have to remember where he's going here so I don't step on it while I'm out hunting. So after Rick's, I drove down to see Antonio. His wife was in town picking up supplies. In the house. And picked up my wife, went over to see the crew over at my brother's place. Before we left the house, I stopped and walked into Kevin White's property to see if he was up. He wasn't there though. When we got back from my brother Tom's place, I shot Kevin White a text message asking if something had come up, and he surprised me saying he'd gotten to this camp here about an hour before I texted. So he's there. There are a whole bunch of people up here. Kevin even has his mom up. Somebody's getting birds. Flynn. Checked my cellular cameras this morning. And we had a small moose on the North Drive, as I call it. And just before 4 in the morning. The camera further down that path, there's 3 or 4 deer, Ralph had said that they were over on his driveway the other night when he was getting back from getting gas. It's Saturday morning, so there's no traffic, I don't think. The only traffic you're going to see today is hunters going by. Okay. Flynn is done, but I want to take a walk over here to the north. I have to run to town, pick up some more ethanol-free gas, down to 10 gallons. And I did not fill up the ATV last night because wanted to get over to my brother's place before it got dark. And we just made it. It was getting dark when I got there. Yep. About 150 feet down is where the moose was. All right, buddy, in the house. Come on. Flynn. Flynn. Good boy. Come on. In the house. Come. So I don't think I'm going out hunting with the King boys today. Might get up on the roof, clean the chimney. My weather station outside temperature sensor came back yesterday. So I guess the batteries are shot, and the solar from the sunshine. That's a little redundant, isn't it? The solar panel on the thing probably gave it enough power to register with the base space station. Yes, last night I did happen to see it was 44 degrees out, but it's not registering this morning. So it might be as simple as replacing batteries. They're special batteries though. My brother Tom poured cement slab yesterday for his Generac system, but he found out the propane tanks that pad is for won't be delivered now. They get delayed. They won't be delivered until November 2nd, and I think he's going to be gone by then. It's already late in the day. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Yep. That's it for this morning. I don't know what this recorded, so we'll see. Thanks for watching.